So it is Allah who's taking care of this case. It's not my case. It's his case. I'm his instrument. I'm his instrument. So after I refile the case, on February 11, they import a lawyer. Remember I told they imported a lawyer? They imported a lawyer to help in the case. Well, I'm a layman. You see, Allah casted terror in their hearts, scared them from me. They said we did all that to him. We threw him out of the house, attempts on his life, and he refiled the case. This is not somebody that we are going to play with. But we are going to use any means necessary, by hook or crook. We are going to get this case. On February 11, what did they file? Application to qualify as foreign attorney under local rule 83.1D, filed on February 11th in the case of Nawab versus AOL. What's the name of the lawyer? Samir Chandra Jain. You see, I'm a layman. And those lawyers, this law office, they imported lawyers. I don't know where did he come from, but anyhow, they could do it by law. See, sorry for the quality of the paper. I am holding to this, and I am homeless. You see, this case record, Allah by His choice, He didn't make me take this case record with me to Venezuela, with me in the van. He protected them. He protected them. When I was refiled to the USA, then documents were there. I said, this is my life. Now I know. This case. Everything is in this case. So what he does, this genius, they imported, and they have to file a response to the complaint that I refiled. The due time is there. Then they file a motion for extension of time, not to file a response. What does this layman do? He files what? Response, objection, and motion to dismiss defendant's motion for extension of time in which to file an answer. That's what they want, the extension of time to file an answer. You see, all the lawyers they have, they can't file an answer. It was filed when? On March 26th. Hello, CIA, FBI, Mossad. You want these papers? Come and take them. Come on, take them. You want the videotapes? There are more things on the videotapes. Look what exhibit I put. I'm ready for them. Proofs of services and things, and from the post office, more and more. See? Just to show that they have no excuse and they must file a response. Yes, he made a good order. By mistake, maybe. He told them within 20 days you have to file a response. Your motion is denied. You have to file a motion to the response. A response to the complaint. And he sent the case to the magistrate. You know, every case that you file, they assign a district judge and the magistrate judge when you file a federal lawsuit. So he sends the case to his magistrate. Magistrate, he works under the orders of the district judge. So the district judge is the authority. And he works like a clerk. The magistrate judge works like a clerk for the district judge. He follows his orders. And we're going to see, they changed the law here. They changed the law, yes. So the case goes before the magistrate. And then we have to go through discovery. And I do all the paperwork. I know about the discoveries. I went through it. I already experienced. It takes one time. I studied, so I know how to do it. No lawyer helped me since I refiled the case on September 2nd. No lawyer. None. And I forgot to tell you, when I filed this 49 pages of response and motion to dismiss, their motion to dismiss my complaint on March 10, remember I told you I was homeless? You know how big is the land? God's land? How big is it? Earth? How many Muslim countries are there? How many Muslims are in the USA? And this Muslim was defending their Lord, the Muslims' Lord, defending their faith and their Prophet and their Quran, has no place. I had to go. You know where did I go? But let me tell you a little bit of a story, 1 minute. You know the old cars? What they do with them? When the car is done to junk, they take them to the junkyard. For what? To take some parts from them, used parts, they sell them, and the rest they recycle the car. They send it back to the factory, they crush it, and they send it to the factories, they melt it, whatever they do with it. You know, a junkyard. You know, when you want to insult somebody, say, oh, you are from junk, you are a junkie person. From junkyard. I was living in a junkyard. I was living in a junkyard. From this 7 bedrooms house, 3 detached car garages, I ended up living in a junkyard. In the USA, with all this Muslim community, nobody helped. Remember I told you, this big belly one in Bridgeview, he told me, we are not going to announce it. Like this. You know? Are they with Islam or against Islam? So I was living in a junkyard and I did this good. That they couldn't respond to it until today. Supported by relevant law, relevant case laws, and facts. That this law office, including the one they imported, that foreign lawyer, they couldn't file a response to it. So who's the layman? You be the judge. That's not me. It's him doing it through me. Him. A layman on the street, in a junkyard, doing this. Not me. It's him. What about the 2 billion Muslims? They don't care. Now you will see their reaction after they hear this. This is going to go to all the embassies. And God willing. And let's see their reaction. And their reaction will show the truth. What they will do. Why should Finland take the burden by itself against the United States to protect somebody like me who's protecting their religion and they don't care about their own religion? You know, it's a very good question to the Muslim countries. You know that one in Pravda told me, why don't you go to Muslim countries? That's for political asylum. But Finland has to take the burden because they signed the United Nations Declaration on Human Rights. It's about the Muslims. How many Muslim countries they signed this? And they are Muslims. And defending their religion, their God, their Allah, their Muhammad, their Quran. What they are going to do? Time will tell us. We'll see what Allah has for the future. He's going to show us what those all Muslim countries are going to do concerning Saad Noah and his political asylum in Finland.